The Coin Lady channel is pleased to have you back. Just and MasterCard, JP Morgan Visa, Wells Fargo, and other prominent U.S. institutions are currently evaluating shared ledger technology for tokenized transactions. This is a significant statement, folks. Payments for assets. A number of individuals have started paraphrasing this and making absurd claims. However, leading U.S. banks are testing XRP, which is the end aim and translation of this whole thing. It seems like that's how many people see it. But more importantly, in my opinion, not only will XRP play a significant role in the new financial system that will be dominated by DLT and blockchain-based technology, but nearly every U.S. bank, including the largest U.S. institutions, is now heading towards this new system. It will be more than one project, no. That's also something I'll cover in this video. However, I intend to delve into this at length and explain all that is contained in this message. Major U.S. banks are experimenting with shared ledger technology for tokenized transactions, including Just and MasterCard, JP Morgan Visa, Citibank, and Wells Fargo. According to a Bloomberg article about asset settlements, the CEO of BlackRock explains in a video why tokenization is the financial industry's next big thing. Tokenizing all stocks and bonds is going to happen. Do you think that tokenized assets are about to be cursed by widespread acceptance in global finance? I also think he was referring to the path of widespread adoption. As we observe the events unfolding here, keep in mind that I enjoy it. Don't you think it's crazy? He returned to the year 2021 for that reason. Alright. Tokenization was the subject of our discussion. Regarding DLT, we were previously exchanging ideas. This novel monetary system was the subject of our conversation. The biggest U.S. banks and asset management firms are finally spilling the beans about what's happening, after what feels like an eternity. The silver lining is that we were in a prime position to confront them. We were ready long before widespread use occurred. Plus, we have plenty of time to position ourselves before the market sees a flood of capital. That should be your primary concern. Very well. Here we have the new monetary system. There is no longer any hope that a new financial system will be implemented. To be honest, I'm confused. Simply knowing that it is occurring is enough. And it's obvious, this is plain to see. Not to mention a few of the projects that have names associated with them or are connected in some manner. Many of these major figures are connected to Ripple. We have Ripple Visa, and Smoked Out deserves a huge shout out for it. Ripple and Wells Fargo are MasterCard. Global cross-network payments using a single interface are part of our product concept. Visa is causing ripples in that area. There are also a couple of additional players on that team. Additionally, we have Quick over here. Wells Fargo is only one of many banks investigating this possibility with Ripple. This is similar to asking an audience member, why not, at the end of a detailed discussion of blockchain technology and how banks may use it. On the other hand, we have technology down there, and the question of whether they will is a separate issue. In the same way that fiat currency and cryptocurrency coexist, domestic CBDCs also exist. The CBDC platform or project is associated with MasterCard. Along with their allies, Ripple, Consensus, Fluency, and Fireblocks, this is happening. Looking at the links, it's clear that Ripple is closely related to all of these players. Importantly, this is accomplished by means of a shared ledger view. Is it possible to access XRP and the XRP ledger? Absolute certainty is not known by anyone. Personally, I think it will work best if different ledgers can access data from a single common ledger. So, using Quant is the way to go, isn't it? With different ledger technologies at your fingertips, you can plug and play almost anything. Therefore, it is effectively a shared ledger platform for all DLT. This implies that even in theory, RippleNet might be connected to Overledger. The best way I can explain it is that the traditional financial world is now connected to the digital world through the Overledger platform, which acts as the foundation, and all these connections going to networks and ledgers, which essentially tie everything into one. In my opinion, Q&T Quantum will be crucial in this. In my opinion, Chainlink is also a viable choice, they will serve a purpose. The outcome, though, will be decided by a large number of winners. It will not be a cookie-cutter solution. Ripple and XRP won't be the only ones. No, there will be more than one victor. Even yet, let's return to April 15th from the BIS's perspective. They have previously informed us their plan of action on the internet, and it involves a future financial system with numerous interconnected financial ecosystems similar to the internet and a unified ledger. If ledgers were to become unified, they would enable new financial products and transactions, boost the efficiency of current ones, and give people and companies more control over their own financial futures. The complete application breakdown is here for your review. Take a look at it. Everything from e-banking and digital wallets to financial and non-financial apps is laid out here on the left and right side, with categories such as central banks, commercial banks, asset management firms, private and public companies, and real estate registers. Everything of value throughout this infrastructure is being discussed, including tokenization in general. Yes, I believe that the Interledger protocol and the Overledger platform may form the basis of this, as if everything were going to be interconnected. Quant is an excellent choice. You should definitely go with Ripple. As an example, there are several excellent initiatives that I have been mentioning for quite some time that may serve this mission admirably. But I'll get to that in a bit. On the other hand, I'd like to make a quick stop over here because, as you may recall from May 6th, Augustin Carson stated that, every once in a while, we require huge leaps that bring about a basic re-evaluation of the financial system and encourage the creation of totally new structures. Additionally, tokenization has been the only emphasis of the BIS. Take a peek at their most recent meetings and conversations. Topics like artificial intelligence and blockchain have been coming up. Tokenization is what they're referring about. These are issues that we have been dealing with for quite some time. Moreover, they are now being very forthright with us regarding the current situation and its future course of action. As far as I can tell, the current situation makes it very plain. I mentioned on April 4th that I have 2 postings laying out the vision and idea for where these things will be utilized. I will keep some XRP X11Q and T on hand for the future because, regardless of what others think, it's obvious that Quant Network and Ripple Star are contributing to the infrastructure of the new financial system. This market has not even seen the introduction of real money yet. The importance of utility is still low. The utility industry is universally mocked and everyone laughs at utility projects. More than ever before, rules and guidelines are drawing near. At this point, the links and positive news around these initiatives take on a great deal of significance. Some of your acquaintances out here are always bringing up the fact that these ties are 2 years old as an excuse to criticize them. It has been around for 3 years. Well, I'm happy to report that. Price activity, however, is remaining static. This is why, dudes, it's meaningless. At this very moment, people in this market still believe that meme coins are valuable. People in those communities are actually exchanging with you, though. All meme coins are a way for individuals to obtain access to capital. That is all there is to investing in blue chips. Additionally, they are constantly being laundered and traded through these meme coins. Those are pointless. The price drops, despite all the positive remarks and news that you have likely heard. Reason being, nothing is being used or implemented at the moment. The groundwork is ongoing, and things are starting to come together a little bit. We are experiencing a digital gold rush. Compared to previous technological developments, this will be monumental. The video concludes with that. It would mean the world to me if you could subscribe to my channel and like it. Muchas gracias, depart.